Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw. And we are playing Criminal Case, War Edition, Case 56, The Darkest Hour. Let's unlock Age of Darkness number 8, last. Age of Darkness, last chapter, last case. We're about to end this. Katia, you did it. Not only did you find the president, you also prevented World War III. That's my job. But at what cost? The Paul still in surgery after the vice president shot him. His wound really didn't look good. 20 Star Wars plans was never going to be easy, but I wasn't prepared for this. And there's still work to do. We celebrated Summer's defeat prematurely once. We won't make that mistake again. We must ensure Summer never recovers from this blow. It's clear we must root out all Summer agents out there. Sure, but hell, it's not that A-Ray will tell us anything. No, but Baxter might. He's already helped us find the president. Maybe he knows something else. About that, Katia, I just went to check on Baxter to offer him my help, and he wasn't in his cell. What? Then where is he? According to my tracker, he's at Times Square. For God's sake, Elliot, you couldn't have said something earlier? It's alright, Katia, I'll come with you to Times Square to find Baxter. I'm sure we'll be able to get him to talk. Katia, wait, we need to get to the hospital. It's bad news. The surgeon extracted the bullet from the paul's chest, but the tissue damage is too sore and his body isn't coping. What are you saying? Katia, the pawn only has a few hours left to live. No! The pawn's dying? No, damn it, tell me there's still something we can do. Bro, the only way the pawn could survive is if he's hooked to machines for the rest of his life. But he's made it clear he doesn't want that. So we're supposed to just let him die? Katia, the pawn's awake now. There's no telling for how long. And he's asking to talk to you. You should go see it, Katia. Times Square can wait. Alright. Oh, and now I can see your eyes. And they were yellow. Of course. I guess we are going to say goodbye to the pod. No. Katia, I have much time left. But I'm glad to see you before I go. Don't talk like that, Paul. You're going to be fine. No, Miss Abyss, I can feel it. I'm not too long for this world. But I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I should have protected you. No, Jack. The only person to blame is the vice president who shot at us both. And you killed Katrina too. But she didn't shoot me at all. Well, she missed. Whatever. Yes, but if I'd only... Jack, stop. I chose to go into danger with you. I chose to protect my friends. I won't change it for anything. And now that everyone can have such an advantage before they leave this world, we save the president together. Is President Hammond even worth this? He's made so many questionable decisions during this term, and now he leaves and you... I'm far less important than President Katia. By rescuing him, we stop World War III. I'm glad to die for such a cause. You're a really good guy, Paul, you know that? I wish I could do something for you. You're doing it, Katia. I know I often bore people, but I appreciate you listening to me now. I'd like to tell you about an object which... Oh no, where's my notebook? Oh dear, I must have dropped it at the cloisters. The pop is calm down. Is this item isn't good for you? Whatever that notebook is will find for you, alright? Continue to search the cloisters up to the bottom if needed. Jesus, no. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much, Katia. Just don't deplete your energy on my account. Alright, you're not dead yet. That's good to know. Let's first investigate Times Square. Let's find Baxter. Where did you go? Don't run away from me! Oh, there he is. What's wrong? Oh my gosh, I don't like where this is going with him. He's panicking too much. He's scared too much. Here's what brainwashing can do to you. Hey dude. Hey buddy. So you found me, Lisbeth. Yeah, of course you did. I didn't know why I ran. It's understandable that you are confused, Baxter, but you escaped custody, so we need to bring you back in. You have to answer a few questions. questions. I have questions. Like, who's going to use me next? How can I trust myself with this summer programming inside me? Wherever summer's down to me, I'll live with it forever. I'll never be free. Bastard, I've worked with Summer's brainwashed recruits before. I helped them and I'm sure I can help you. I guess I got nothing to lose. I'll come. Katia, I'll have to run a few tasks, but I'll let you know when Bastard's ready to answer questions. Okay, you do that. Six hours, alright. Alright, now let's investigate cloisters. Let's find this notebook. Don't die on me now, DuPont. Oh, is that it? Can't click on it yet. No. And what's going to be now with Angela? Is she going back to prison now? She deserves it, after everything she did. I still can't believe the pod is dying, but at least I could do this last thing for him. Could you stop with the pods? It looks old. I hope you can unlock it. We have to get back to the pod as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's open it up. Alright, I see something is fated, so those notes are so old, right? It's completely faded away in some places. Maybe you can retrieve it before we give the notebook back to the pod. Okay. Alright, let's dust this. Let's see what it is. What? Okay, writing on Android says that the pod always seeks knowledge. Well, the pod also seeks his notebook, so let's bring it back to him quick. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you so much for finding my notebook, Katria. It belonged to my ancestor, Mona Rear Grandpere. I am really parted from it. I never knew the man, but I was delighted in the tales of his adventures. I'm sure you'd enjoy them too, Katria. He worked with someone very like you. Now that my time on Earth is drawing to a close, I wanted to entrust the notebook to you. Well, I've never been a history buff, but it's one old book I wouldn't mind reading. Very generous of you, my young friend. And Katria, I'd also like to transfer you my life savings. I won't need them now. Don't talk like that apart. You might still... No, Jack. I know this is a wound from which I won't recover. My heart is easy as I prepare to leave this world, and I'm grateful for it. I'll require a little time to myself to get my affairs in order, but I hope you'll come see me again soon, Katria. And don't forget my gifts. So nothing. Alright, you're still living. Good to know. Let's see if Baxter is willing to talk now. Katria, Baxter, I made great headway on undoing Summer's brainwashing once and for all. Feels like there's only one of me in my brain now. Like I can hear myself think. It'll take time for you to fully heal. I'll vouch you code that you were it yourself, but you'll need to keep seeing a professional regularly. I get that, and I know I can't undo the damage I held Summer wrecked, Katria, but I hope I can do some good from now on. Maybe I can teach people how to protect themselves, become a martial arts instructor. I want to help, you know. Yes, and speaking of that, countless Summer agents are still out there. Can you help us find them? I'm really sorry, Katria, but until now I thought the angels you busted back in Oceania were it. Only the higher-ups would know how many of us were out there and where everyone was stationed. Katria, I hate to bring it up, but Angela must be pretty high up in the hierarchy to know as much as she does about Sombra. And children, young recruits among them, are something she's considerably cared about. Maybe she'd help us. Sorry about it, but I heard you mention Angela. Yet if you're going to talk to her, I'd like to come with you. there are still things I need to say. Come with us then. Angela, you need to help us. Have you come to gloat about your victory, Katrina? We're not in the mood for gloating. The pawn's dying. Is he? Well, he's old anyway. He wouldn't be able to contribute to the review for much longer. Are you serious? I can't believe you'd ever say something like that. I don't recognize you, Angela. Back when we arrested you, showed some compassion, helped us track down some summer recruits. Treasure our Drifter of lost. I'd help you rescue more of them here today if I knew where to find them. So you don't know where the remaining summer agents are? No, why would I? The only ones who could identify those summer agents are El Rey and the Vice President, who's now dead. El Rey won't tell us anyway. Maybe we need to search through the Vice President's belongings to find something. Let's go. Lars, wait! Won't you let me see our girls at last? You think after anything you've done I'll let our daughters near you? Angela, I've done a lot of thinking since we parted. I went through some really bad times and I missed you every day for so long. I dreamed that we'd meet again and you'd repent all your Sabra ways and tell me you still love me. I do still love you, Lars. Don't pretend, please. And a part of me will always love the woman I thought you were, but I accepted that it was all a lie. So then, this is goodbye. Yes, it is. Goodbye, Angela. I guess it could have ended any other way. Well, we showed her, so... Katrina, I really don't feel like investigating anything right now, though we need to check the Vice President's belongings on Air Force One. I should come with you to the plane. Personally, I need to go clear my head a little. Yeah, you go then. Clear your head. I hate Angela now. Now she's trying to trick us. And she's good at it, but she won't succeed. Okay, open briefcase. Lars looked upset after talking to Angela, but I think it'll be okay. In a way, he probably needed this closure. But for now, we need to focus on rooting out the other Sabra agents. Going by the tag on this briefcase, he was the Vice President's. Let's search it. Okay. Alright. Let's see where all of them are. Come on! What do I need? Ah, it's a USB key. Another one. Wow. The Vice President seemed to be El Rey's right hand. There must be crucial Sabra data on the USB key from her briefcase. Let's get to Elliot. What? Another? Wow. Yeah, another 6 hours. Let's check out this USB key. No more agents, no more Sombra. Katia, do you remember the super encrypted file from Sombra's hard drive that we got off the satellite back in Canada? Sure, you've been trying to hack into that thing day and night since then. Yeah, so then you walked in with the Vice President's USB key. Among the files, however, there was a seemingly meaningless number sequence, which turned out to be the decryption key for that Sombra file. Someone was on it. Tell me it was something good. The best. Katia won't believe it. It's El Rey's personal database, a list of all the Sombra agents out there. What? That's exactly what we hope to find. This means we can dismantle Sombra's network. And we won't have to do it alone. We can hand that list to law enforcement authorities around the world, and Sombra will crumble. This is it, Katia. This is the end of the line. Sombra will never be able to rear its ugly head again. I'd like to see El Rey gloat now. In fact, I agree, Katia. Let's give him the good news in person. Let's deliver some good news and bad news for him. Gotcha. So smiling to me. So how does it feel to be king of nothing, El Rey? Because Sombra's done? Don't get ahead of yourself, Inspector. You thwarted our plan in the US, but Sombra lives on. I'm a bit displeased you killed my lieutenant. She was a faithful servant to Sabra. I know her since her early days as a CIA agent. And I bet that as she climbed the ranks, she proved very useful for turning U.S. intelligence services away from any rumors of Sabra. And if not for you, Medley, she'd be running the country on my behalf right now. We'd use the U.S. military might to usher in a new era. But never mind, we're not done yet. I've still got agents out there doing my work. The agent whose names you stored on the satellite, we know all about them. And so do law enforcement authorities around the world. What? How did you do that? You weak, worthless creatures! How dare you foil my plans? I'm the strong one. I'm the one who wins. Nope, you're the one who fails, because I expect you had destroyed Sabra. You fool! Sabra would have remained in the world. You destroyed everything I've worked for. Yep, that we did. And now I have fun rotting behind bars. Forever. And here, have this souvenir to remember us by. I got more with Escape from Katria. Do you want one too? Burial outfit. Nice one. And we still don't know where our chief is. Hi, Sanjay. Katria, is it true you finished Samra for good? That's right, they are done. So done. Yep, we got the list of all Samra's agents, and now they are getting away from the law now. Samra's over. You should have seen Ray's face. His helpless fury was beautiful. Yeah, I like him when he's angry. Better than when he smiles. His evil smiles, so. I wish this hadn't come at such a cost. I can't believe the party's on his deathbed. The scar on our soul, yeah, but Paul wants us to remember what we did all of this for. Continue to go dress up. We were just invited as guests of honor to a special UN assembly. Well, that sounds important. I wish the Paul could come too. Let's all meet up at the UN, Katria. Okay. And you only have a bandage, and the whole bandage all over your head is gone. You are tough, Jack, I know it. Well, that's a glittery crowd. So many dignitaries and politicians. Mom, do I have to be here? My suit itches. Shh, Sanjay, it's starting. Ladies and gentlemen, today has been a harrowing day for the international community at large and the United States in particular. We barely managed to avert disaster, and this is a stark reminder of how easily peace can be shattered. You'll be glad to know that despite the US recent decision to leave the UN, we've now agreed to consolidate our relationship instead of breaking it. Yeah, thanks for taking us back, guys. I should never have trusted that traitor, my vice president. She'd been working to undermine the country all along. Apart from the UN exiting, she told me a wall in Mexico would help US foreign relations. Well, it didn't. We'll be tearing that wall down. That's good. Of course, I can't only blame my advisors. I should have extracted a better judgment. From now on, I'll listen to better people. On this historic day, we'd like to honor the work of the Bureau, and particularly respect Katria, who saved the world from disaster. Thanks to them, we can all live here with new hopes. The world will stand united. We can do good, and we can do it together. Ladies and Katria, please accept the highest honor we can confer, the UN Peace Prize. Oh my gosh, thanks for that! Oh my god. Wow, Katria, this is amazing. And you totally deserve it. Give it to me, come on. We need to show this to the pot. Let's go see you at the hospital. Oh my gosh. That's, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks. Alright now. Hey, DuPont. How you doing? So, tell me all about this UN assembly, Katria. I wish you could have been there, DuPont. Everyone congratulated the Marios so much, and you got this award. Nobody actually mentioned Sabra or tribe, but maybe it's best if they stay forgotten in the shadows, where they belong. I'm so proud to have been part of this journey with you. DuPont, would you like some water? Anything? No, your company is enough. I can feel it's approaching. I know you'll go on to achieve great things. Don't forget my notebook. We won't forget it, the pot. Don't worry. Are you? Fine, yeah. I only feel a little tired now. I'm just going to close my eyes. Goodbye, Armand. The pond. Rest in peace, the pond. You're one of my favorite characters, so We are here today to pay our respects to Armand the Pod. He was a great asset to the Bureau, knowledgeable, intelligent, and very brave. He gave his life for us, for our cause, and we'll always be grateful to him. I get why he had to die. He was nice. He didn't do anything wrong. I know, kiddo, but at least Paul was at peace at the end. To see that he'll never again write about some ancient book or obscure folklore. I often made fun of him, but he was a really smart guy. He was always excited about knowledge. I never seemed to have time for him, and he took that bullet protecting us. At least you were with him at the end, Katia. That's all he ever wanted. Our kindness and attention. To the pond, Katria. His personal hand will be a giant library, so I hope that's where he is right now. To the pond. Yeah, to the pond. Adieu, the pond. We'll miss you more than you'll know. After everyone has left. Oh my gosh, you were here with us, and you were hiding, right? I got to pay my respects, Armin. I hope you don't mind that I waited until the team had gone. I didn't want to intrude on their grief. I'm so sorry you ended this way. I always knew you had the heart of a lion. Rest in peace, old friend. Can't believe she came! Oh my god. 2 weeks later. Well, Katia, things have definitely quieted down since we took down Sombra. Honestly, I've been feeling a bit at loose ends lately. It's like we've saved the world. Where do we go from here? Perhaps now's a good time to make an announcement I've been hesitating over. Katia, the Bureau was created as a special task force to fight Sombra, and we achieved our goal. As such, our work here is done. No more Sombra, no more Bureau? I'll admit I've had potential new employers knocking on my door lately. But I got used to working with you guys. I'll be sad to leave. It's been great being part of your team, Katria. You were so dedicated to the hunt for Sombra, and always noticed clues others missed. You kept up moral when others faltered, and occasionally sent me the strangest corpses. Our path hasn't been without difficulties, Katria. We've lost people to death and betrayal. But we've also seen that there's some great beauty in life, from places we visited to the relationships we forged. If our path hadn't led us to India, I wouldn't have a beautiful son now. At thanks to your investigation back in North Africa, I met the love of my life. We had some crazy adventures, Katia, like that time when we explored on a volcano island. Remember when we almost got traveled by wild beasts back in Africa? I remember the pandas in China, so many cuddly pandas. Since we all got fond memories of our travels together, Katria. It's been a wild ride. Thank you for sharing these times with us, Katria, and for everything you've done for us, and for the world. I'm going to lie, Katria. I'll miss you once we go our separate ways. We're all going to miss Katria, and each other. The Bureau's over, but a new chapter in our lives is about to begin. A new chapter. Wait, that reminds me. Katria, remember the Pond's notebook? Have you had time to read it? The Pond's great-grandfather really did work with a detective just like you, and had so many great adventures. Tell us more, Uncle Jack. Here, this is how the story starts. And you, the inspector, joined the force today. I went to meet them at the docks. Concordia. So that's where the mysteries of the past comes. Concordia, late 19th century. Greetings, Katia. Welcome to the city of Concordia. Charles appointed your service. We'll be colleagues in the police force. And I am Detective Madeline O'Malley. We've been anxiously awaiting your arrival. I've glimpsed the recommendation letters we received about you. Your past work is most impressive. You make a spectacular addition to our flying squad. Now let us find our carriage and go forth. On to new adventures, Katria. Mysteries of the Past. Coming soon to be continued in Mysteries of the Past. And that's the end. And that's how Mysteries of the Past have started. Even though I started playing that game earlier. Well, you can now start watching it if you didn't, guys. Move on to a new crime. So... oh, that's where the airport is. So that's it. The Bureau is now done. No more Bureau. Well, Bureau was created to fight Sombra. That was the only purpose. And we did it. We ended Sombra. Wow, this season was such a wild ride. We were traveling around the world. We met traditions, cultures, and but our purpose was catching the criminals. But we had fun traveling around the world. Oh, I'm gonna miss these guys so much. We are all going our separate ways, including myself. Wow. Oh my god. Still, I'm gonna miss the pod. He was such a good guy. Yeah, I know to everybody he was annoying at time from time when he was talking about books, folklore, languages, but we still loved him as a family. I like this season so much because I like how this season wasn't just about catching the killers who committed some kind of murders, but I like how they added how the criminal organization was responsible for not just murders but every other crime that happened here in World Edition. Child trafficking, Prometheans, and corruption, infiltrating the UN, and wow, that was cool. Very cool, if I'm going to say it like that. Alright, I need to finish this video right now. Finish with the World Edition. Last few seconds, I know it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this season. And also, I'm gonna start playing Criminal Case Conspiracy. I said I was going to start after I finish with World Edition. We are just gonna replace World Edition with Criminal Case Conspiracy, even though it's supposed to come after Criminal Case Mysteries of the Past. Ooh, I can't wait for this to come. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!